What's up, y'all? Back to the video, man. On UTK20, y'all. UTK20 season 2, episode 11. Let's get right into it, y'all. It's lit, boy. We're going against the Golden State Warriors, y'all. It's lit because D'Angelo Russell about to take them tough shots. I don't got to worry about Stephen Curry because he be on his game. So, oh yeah, y'all. Remember in that last video, in that last game where I got a quarter double? A quarter double. I never had a quarter double. Even on my first 2K20 video. That was episode 1. I never had a quarter double. And it's been, how many months? It's been 3 months since I didn't get a quarter double. 3 months, bro. 3 months. And that was in September, or 4 months, I don't know. I never got a quarter double. I never got a quarter double in the 2K20 video. I never got a quarter double. Never had in my life. Never had a quarter double. Man, I never had a quarter double. I never had a quarter double. Like, that's my first time having a quarter double in that last video, in that last game, bro. That's my first time getting a quarter double. Like, I never had a quarter double at all. That's my first time having it. So yeah. Yo, D'Angelo Russell about to take a tough shot.
Taking place in the heart of
it's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, this is the NBA on
2K Sports.
Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers squaring off against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, I mean, you want to talk about a coaching job. What a fast start. This team has already established their identity. They play for one another, trust each other. All of that goes back to leadership.
And they think they about to win today. Warriors versus Lakers. It's a fun match against this team. Hey, y'all, bro.
Greetings, everyone.
They gonna win against us.
On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here.
Stephen Curry got, like, the Warriors got 8 wins and 3 losses. We got 10 wins and 0 losses. We on a 10-game winning streak.
Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, and a chance now to see.
Oh, Doris working here.
Well, guys, Clay.
He loves playing there, DA.
I heard he said Doris.
Now Golden
So
State's
Doris working here. Let's go, man.
Clay, the splash.
I like Doris Bird. That's my favorite.
Green and Cauley Stein are down low, and it's McKinney
Doris
at
Bird,
the
she
3,
funny.
the small forward. And for the Lakers.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Stephen Curry?
Out there with Smooth.
What's up, man?
Davis, and it's James, the small forward.
Some power
coming from the PG. That's right, GA.
Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
Oh, he just snatched that ball out his hand, bro. I like that. That's my shot.
Wow, it's good. The one thing I love seeing in these early games, seeing the wrinkles
Stephen Curry.
that the stars have added.
Stephen Curry. Let's see, you might have a rough start. You might have a rough start in this game. Let's go, boy, with the block, though. Get it out.
Right, it's the big men in the NBA. Look at guys like Brook Lopez.
Get it out, bro. Not in my house, bro. Get it out. Get it out, bro.
To keep growing.
Get it out, bro. Not in my house.
Here's McKinney. James covered.
Like Dave said, get that cheese out
Just
of
5 on the clock. Here's Curry with the 3. And his third
He
shot
took the two
tonight, no
shots.
good. 0 for 3. To the paint. Here's Smooth. Oh!
My goodness.
And this sort of
Also,
dunk is
the
one of the
reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it.
He missed again. He tried. He tried.
0 for 4 to start.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Well, the commitment to winning.
Yo, Stephen Curry is having a rough game.
At the top of the
Like, he's 0 for 4 from the field. I thought he was going to be taking tough shots.
Not be an issue in retaining their stars.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball
Come on,
team.
Stephen Curry. You about to take tough shots.
I think it means, Kevin,
Hey,
probably
boy.
the popularity of a great team can.
Oh, hammering it in.
way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
They need a
And
timeout.
the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And in that
They
one,
tried.
offensive execution made the difference.
Yo, Stephen Curry's taking tough shots.
Repeatedly.
Look at me, y'all. Look at me drinking Gatorade, bro. Just look at me drinking Gatorade.
I thought they
I need some Gatorade,
weakness in
real.
the
I really
defense.
do. Stephen Curry.
Just over a minute and a half
Just,
played here.
yo, just look at him, bro. Like, just look at Stephen
Johnson
Curry.
kicks to Curry.
Like, just look at him, bro.
Will it go?
No.
Finally gets one
On
to
you.
fall. He's now
Look.
1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, Curry's favorite
Only his
shot
first
and
make
one
on the
most
first
fans
5
pay money
attempts.
to see. Go ahead from deep, Steph.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Got my takeover, y'all. See, y'all know the double team
17
coming.
points in his last outing.
Give it to me, bro. Klay Thompson. I'm playing some good defense.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Building up a big early
Yo, look
lead.
at
They
Stephen
have
Curry.
taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely
Give it
at
to me,
the
bro.
offensive
Look at
end.
that.
If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He think he got clamps.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And they have
Stephen
owned the
Curry
paint
think he
so
got
far,
clamps.
and the
You really
score
don't got
reflects
clamps.
I know it's
You
early,
don't.
Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are
Like,
playing
we all know your
basketball.
defense trash.
And the Warriors missing.
We all know your
Boy, a
defense
tough
trash.
go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things
Splash.
started. He just can't make a shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot.
We all know your defense trash. Like, our defense is good. I don't know about yours.
Now about 3
Your
minutes gone in the
defense
first
is so
quarter.
trash. Like, you don't even got clamps. We all know your defense trash, Stephen Curry. We all know that, bro. We all know your defense trash.
Lock at 6.
Look at him taking
Rebounded by
2
the
shots.
They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game?
Stephen
one,
Curry,
does
bro, your
one team
defense is
make a
trash.
statement?
Like, you
And
can't
two, how
guard
does the
me,
other
bro.
team
You
react?
can't.
Timeout called. The
You cannot
Warriors.
guard me.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and
I'm
LeBron
glad
make as
Davis
scary
went to the
a duo as
Lakers.
you
Like,
can
I'm
think
glad
of
he went to the
in
Lakers for
NBA. Missed out on
LeBron.
some of the other marquee free agents.
Well,
but
he actually
will get
made
a plethora
that.
of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Well, this to me is just a testament to the overall ability on the offensive end from Steph Curry. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior and has to face quality defense. He can still score it.
And this offense
It's a
is in a
perfect
perfect
rhythm.
and you can see how
I
they're
finishing
finishing
their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It
Stephen
doesn't
Curry.
get much better than this.
I'm playing good defense, bro.
Break. Here's Smooth.
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Well, there you go. One team operating
Stephen Curry, I don't know
at
what you
both
doing,
ends.
bro.
Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble.
All these screens, bro. Chill out, man.
Outside Curry.
No, no, no.
And he banks
You
in the
can't
way.
let. Alright, man.
Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Stephen
I'll tell you,
Curry
Steph
is not
Curry's
even
worked so
strong.
hard to develop that ball
He
handling
not strong in the
ability, and
paint, though.
shows through on
I'm
that
strong in the
bucket. What a
paint.
move from Steph.
Smooth. He's off on that
Oh, you
one.
lucky.
Great D that
You
time
lucky I
from
missed
Green.
my first shot,
Pass
bro.
it to Thompson. Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
I need my
Well, that's where
takeover.
you see the IQ of Klay
Like,
Thompson, a step ahead.
I need my takeover
Everyone else,
again.
a beautiful delivery.
Here's Smooth.
What? How did I
again.
miss?
Great D that
Oh
time
my
from Green.
god, yo. I missed 3 shots, bro.
His defense so
Nope.
valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range.
Splash.
Prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA,
Yo,
the
bro.
game is
I-
never
I-
over.
I only
so
missed
you've got
3
to
shots,
continue to
so
score,
I'm good.
Continue to build your lead.
Here's Thompson.
No.
And
Oh yeah, he gonna make. Oh
before dropping in.
yeah, he is gonna make
Klay
that.
Thompson showing you right now, he's got all 3 levels on the offensive end. In the mid-range, yes, sir.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something
Every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless,
Look at Stephen
aggressive,
Curry.
leaving
Just
no
look at him, bro.
whatsoever.
Curry from deep three-point
Oh
range.
my.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man,
10 points for him.
Well, they're not behind because
Yo.
of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous
man.
run.
Pass to Prez. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Thompson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard.
Stephen Curry, we all know your
Of the
defense
two
trash, bro.
offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've
Stephen
gotten
Curry,
the
bro,
better
we all
looks
know your
to start
defense
this
is so
basketball game.
trash. Like,
Passes to McKinney.
it's been trash. Your defense been trash. Since you
Thompson
even
with it.
started playing
He's a guy
basketball.
we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
No.
Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Got him.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Yo, look at Stephen Curry.
Three-pointer.
No.
Another miss by Curry.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Traps in the trade. And that's now
I
37
make it
points for Smooth.
splash.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Yo, look at
Over in the
him.
corner, Green.
Oh, he can't
Looking
shoot.
to end the run.
He can't shoot.
Good on that one.
He can't shoot, bro.
Oh, the other way with it.
He can't shoot. He trash.
Here's Smooth. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, I missed 4 shots. I'm not trying to miss
Davis gets the
again.
job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing
I already
the
missed
offensive
Stephen Curry.
glass, getting that
He's so
second chance
good,
bucket.
man.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the one-hand slam
This
just
is
looks
so
so pretty
pretty.
when it's
In
in
his
his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Great.
Oh.
He is smooth as silk.
Here
Even
goes
on a power
D'Angelo
finish.
Russell, y'all.
Pass to Green.
D'Angelo Russell is subbing in for
There's
Stephen
McKinney.
Curry.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside.
Hey, that's a
Shot
good
by Coley
defense.
Stein. No good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give
Hey,
the
we get Klay
defense any
Thompson.
chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy
He missing
look.
wide open
He
shots.
couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the definition
The
of
teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah.
Yo,
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit
you
of a
trying to
dry
break
spell
my
for
ankles,
sure.
bro? No, it's not
Thompson
happening.
outside.
No, you was not breaking my ankles, bro.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by
He
Los
taking
Angeles.
12 shots.
Prez way outside.
He missed.
Draymond Green
Yo,
pulls it in.
Chris, why don't
And
you?
on an open look like
You
that,
always
he's very
pulling
good at
up, bro.
making the weak coverage pay.
And James picks up
Why
the
you
foul.
fouling?
That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron.
Yo, D'Angelo Russell's in the game,
Kuzma comes
bro.
in for James. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Smooth. Different look here for the
Oh, I
Warriors.
didn't. Yo, what?
Looney's
I
checked
thought.
in for Cauley Stein.
man.
Omari
all
Spellman
good.
comes in for Green. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Alfonso McKinney. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Curry. And the Lakers decide to
Oh, my
take their
God.
first time out here. Doris, you graduated as your college's all-time assistant. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think
D'Angelo Russell, we all know your
when we
defense
think about
trash, bro.
great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better. Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those plays.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Now that's
with the 360.
A spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable.
I'm gonna take over again, y'all.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State.
Bro, give me that ball. Yo, look at him.
There's the pass to Looney. Davis with the double team. Down low. Robinson, that's good. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Smooth. He had a career game last time out.
If I'm leaning, I'm hitting
it.
it.
Close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Hey, look at D'Angelo Russell, bro.
And here's Thompson. Right side Robinson. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Looney. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
LA has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
What you doing, Burns?
Here's
if I'm leaning.
And that one hits back iron.
Is that a 3? Oh no, that's a 2-point.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yo, look at D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell, I dare you to take a shot. You go miss.
Russell looking around. 5 to shoot. From deep. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Hey, I'm open.
A wide open look here for Kuzma.
I just told.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Now off the inbound.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
I remember D'Angelo Russell was taking tough shots in season 1, episode 11.
Outside, Russell.
Got him.
4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Look at D'Angelo Russell, bro.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's
good. He hits again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe.
Wow.
That has been best.
To the inside. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Well, the quickness of D'Angelo Russell in transition really puts pressure on the defense.
LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Smooth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Jay's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. The last summer drag was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Spellman the pass to Robinson. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Runs up empty down low.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Robinson kicks to Thompson. Back to Robinson. They need this. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And Russell gets it to go.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Hold on. Oh.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post
I'm in
presence.
6 shots.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. A lot of players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved player, and that's Pascal Siakam. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of the NBA championship.
7 shots.
Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player, all-NBA level guy, continues to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys, Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible. Just great to see guys progress.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
To the middle. Outside for Robinson. From beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Smooth's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here is Russell. He had 22 points in the win against Utah.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact with the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
That 3 off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
I'm going to take over you again, yo. See, I'm in the boat
with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Down low. Kicks it to Russell. Outside Curry. Back to Russell. On 3.
He took the 2 shots.
Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yo, look at Stephen Curry trying to break Curry's ankles.
Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 15.
Well, there's a level of focus that's required from Stephen Curry. This guy understands he draws the best defensive players on a night-by-night basis, and it matters not.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for James. Green, he's checked in for Golden State.
He traveled. Yo, he's traveling.
Defense right on him. Passes it to Looney. To Russell. Golden State moving it around.
Why was I playing at a small forward?
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. James checked in for the Lakers. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Golden State. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Robinson. Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Never mind.
In for Dwayne Wade. The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the board. Anthony Davis third.
And you can't win games
Clark
without
is in second place
basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Russell.
Oh, but no, get out my way.
Smooth passes to James. And a miss there on the triple. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple and get a rhythm from that.
To the inside, Smooth, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. So it's the Warriors now. It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The pass to Smooth from deep three-point range. James with a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Launches a 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Another miss by Curry. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And finish off by Prez.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The Warriors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Curry, and that's good off the glass that time. Curry's got 20 points.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment.
Wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Shot to stop the run.
He's taking 2 shots.
And the Warriors get it back. Cauley-Stein kicks to Curry.
I'm just going to leave wide open. Watch him miss.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shots.
Why is it steady?
Quick review, looking at some numbers here for Davis. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 16 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Here's Smooth. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. The Warriors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Russell kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 25 points for Steph Curry.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Here's Smooth. That shot, no good. And it's the
Are you
Warriors taking it
kidding
the
me?
other way. Fires the 3. McKinney, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty. Outside, Russell fires the 3. Curry, good. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Shoots from 14. And another one. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Prez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wasted no time on that one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Curry outside. Prez with the rebound. The Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Davis. Pass to Smooth and stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when active and engaged on the defensive end, you can see what D'Angelo Russell is capable of.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
For Los Angeles, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Jay. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. That's Bryant in for Prez. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Thompson. 5th in three-point shooting, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. And it's in there. Wade's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, how lethal a threat in these open floor situations does Dwayne Wade continue to be. This is so nice to watch.
Takes it off the glass. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Count that bucket.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Prez comes in for Bryant. And Smooth subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Here's McKinney, guarded by Kuzma. Inside, here's Cauley-Stein. Davis with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here's Curry. He had 40 points in the win against Utah.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
That's tipped, and so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, but it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defensive turn.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. But you can. Kenny Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound. I mean, they were off. But they still settle for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense.
75% as a team, man.
And that should do it with...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Prez. Anthony Davis is out there with Jay. And there's Smooth. And it's James in the small forward position. That's the Laker 5.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
To the paint, here's McKinney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
How many blocks I get? I only got one block.
Great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Warriors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Another steal. Curry with the steal. Here's McKinney. James covering. Cauley Stein passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 33. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball court?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time on a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Cauley Stein dishes to Thompson. From deep. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. He got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Thompson passes to Cauley Stein. Goes up at the stripe. Lets the 3 fly. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 8.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Here's Smooth. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're right.
Curry deciding where to go with it.
Oh, that's good defense.
The shot missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Davis throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Has to call Stein. Here's McKinney. James covering. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try.
How many 3-pointers he got? He got 8 3-pointers. He 8 for 26 for 3-point. Bro, he trash.
Try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Smooth passes to Prez. Here's Smooth. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, this guy's carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Well, you look at Jay, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip. And no individual agendas. That's crucial.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Curry. And the shot is long.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Warriors have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Golden State's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LA's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Curry on the wing.
Oh, my bad.
Halt the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Smooth, banked in off the glass.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Curry is inside.
And
he's got 41. No good with the layup. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. He gets that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Curry.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. Just by looking at that true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games.
Back in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Jay. And Kobe is subbed in for James. Deep 2 from Russell. That's good on the jump shot. Russell's got 10 points.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And stolen by Kuzma. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Wade, good.
Well, just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Prez is checked in for Bryant. And Smooth subbed in for Dwayne Wade. That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Russell high post. He's got 10. Kuzma against Robinson. Russell from long range, but he recovers it. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot, and good that time. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, calm under pressure is what D'Angelo Russell wants to prove he can be, and he does so there.
Warriors with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
The Warriors shooting 47% since getting things started in the 3rd quarter. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Russell's got 15 points.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Oh, man. You think you're so good, D'Angelo Russell, but you're not.
Here's Smooth. Kuzma outside.
Your face.
And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And it's Russell in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count that one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Russell. Putting up about 22 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Back to Thompson. Looney passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Well, you have to be a fan of the way Kevon Looney plays, the former UCLA Bruin. He puts in the work on the defensive end, doors and shows.
No doubt, he has evolved to be the kind of player who is often asked to guard the wings, sometimes even point guards. Just think back to last year's playoffs. He had to guard the likes of James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry. This guy is so gifted as a defender, and he's only getting started.
The Warriors shooting 41% for the game.
I'm doing so good. I got 29 dunks.
Now, here is Russell. Not a lot of room. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. McKinney passes to Green. Out to Russell. Unloads. Kept alive. Pass to Looney.
They get the ball
Thompson
back.
outside.
It's all good though.
Over Wade. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Drills the three-pointer.
What an
I'm gonna
exhibition.
take over
He's
the
putting
game.
on
See,
today.
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
about
to
as
come.
hot as you can get.
That boy. Yo, look at D'Angelo Russell.
Russell with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Russell's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And it's Looney with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is
Klay
why
Thompson's
he is such
tired.
a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Russell from long range. Again, Russell missing. LA has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, Kev, those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Thompson passes to McKinney. Looney kicks to Thompson. To the wing right side. From downtown. Shots good by McKinney. McKinney's got 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
At the line for your Lakers. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. And he sinks the second. Up in time. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Russell is out there with it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Now Russell. Tipped away. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Russell. It's rebounded by Golden State. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. And they're running. Here's Smooth. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Russell, no luck. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Down low, here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 21 in the game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Smooth. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And they get it back. Howard dishes to Prez. Smooth. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Kicks it to Cousins.
I'm about to be the 3-pointer. I'm about to answer that.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Another steal.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Evans outside. And there's the pass to Pascal. Of course, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say, as long as there's consistency officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your...
Wait, do y'all see this 3-pointer? I hope y'all did, because I hope the screen didn't mess up, so I want to go show it just in case. That's a perfect release splash.
Progress, that's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
5 on the clock to end the run.
That's a good defense.
Rebound the Lakers. Prez with the ball. Here's Smooth, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And here is Curry. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. Here's Smooth. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Omari Spellman has come in for Curry. Evans feeling it out a bit.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. When he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, you know, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
The Lakers shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. They get a hand on it. Here's Spellman. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Smooth.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin. And this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
Pass to Evans. Golden State moving it around.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Evans. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And James pulls it down. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. No coverage that time. 9 points for Preds. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Evans passes to Burks. Back to Evans. Doris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, for me, it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shot three-point line line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Why is it state?
Here's Smooth, covered by Evans. Passes it to Smooth. And the Lakers get it back. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Evans outside. Spellman the pass to Burks. Evans outside. Burks in the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Evans with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Out in his zone on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Spellman. Of course, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a four-peat, 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is a really, it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
The pass to Pascal. Back to Evans to stop the run. It's good from long range. Evans has got 5 points in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Smooth, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Evans outside. Pass to Pascal. So here's Burks for 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smooth.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for James. Bryant comes in for James. And it's Green in for Prez. Curry's checked in for Golden State. To the inside, Pascal. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won. And you get the sense it let its guard down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
They double-team Curry. Here's Pascal. His three-pointers off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Smooth. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it's the Lakers on the break, all alone.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
With the Michael Jordan, boy.
You guys even come up with a move like that?
I don't know, right? That's not even normal. That's on a different level.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basket.
Wait, how many dunks I had? I had 43 dunks. I did that Michael Jordan dunk.
Ball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always.
Anthony Davis is
that'll wrap it
behind.
up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Keep it on me, boy. Next game, bro, we're going against the Kings, bro.
Y'all cook, no need for prep. They just want mention. I got the check. No need for wallet. Don't pay. Check your way from card to sell it.
It ain't about me. Ain't about me. Gotta cook it up. Come on, hungry. Ain't about me. Ain't about me. Gotta cook it up. Come on, hungry.
Alright, I got that much VC. If y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on that post notification so you never so know. Go follow me on PS4, y'all, at Tony112593. Peace out, love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. It's lit, y'all.